And I almost fell and somebody grabbed a hold of me.
She's an 84-year-old Spitfire who found herself in the line of fire, her face wet with tears and chemicals after being blasted with pepper spray by Seattle police.
These volleys of tear gas, pepper spray coming out all over and descending on all these people there. I'm surprised that there were not real serious injuries.
At first glance, Dorli Rainey may be the least likely Occupy Seattle protester.
There is a reason why we do what we do, and we're not all druggies and hippie kids and nose rings and just unemployed rats.
And she was there with them for the pushing and shoving between police and protesters outside a Chase Bank on Capitol Hill 2 weeks ago. And she supports the tactics of the demonstrators, who at times have turned to civil disobedience.
That's what it takes, and that's what we're having to do. You have to get their attention.
She speaks from experience.
And that was here in Seattle?
That was here in Seattle.
Rainey's been an anti-war activist since growing up in Austria during World War II.
Once you had a bomb dropped on your house, you are a peace lover.
She moved to Seattle in 1959, where she raised her 3 children, teaching them to get involved.
Does it keep you young?
It keeps you going.
Fighting for the poor, the environment, human rights. And now she's a crusader against corporate greed. This picture of her seen across the country.
Everybody knows about what happened to me now, but I don't want to be the star of the show. We have issues.
She's a reluctant leader, but willing to play the role if it makes a difference. She's also willing to forgive Seattle Mayor Mike McGinn, who apologized to her personally.
He admits that they made a lot of mistakes, but you cannot turn the police around in one day. You just can't.
But she's turning public perception that you're never too old to fight for a cause, and it never comes without sacrifice. Rainey also says don't judge the protesters, because if you lose your job, you could be joining them. She'll be the keynote speaker at an Occupy Seattle rally this Saturday at Westlake Park. Matt Lorch, Q13 Fox News.